So I walk into the building department with my vision rolled up, right? This is vision. I'm committing it to the what? The people in the building department, because they've seen these plans before. Thousands of them. You with me? Stay with me here. I believe that when they review it, they're going to try to make some money off of it by having me change some things, because that's how the system works. Are you with me? But here's where the trust comes in. Whatever stamp they put on this, I'm going to build the building on their word. Everybody who's going to walk in this building is going to be depending on someone's credibility and someone's expertise, that the trusts, the columns, that every 2x4 is properly placed for the safety of the people who will walk into this building. That's trust. After God tells me that he's got me, after God tells me that the devil can't have my kids, preach Dr. Phil, after God has told me it's not my time to go, that's why that disease can't take me out, preach Dr. Phil, after God has told me that after the storm will be the sunshine, after God has told me that weeping may endure through the night, but joy comes in the morning, after God has told me that he will bless me from the crown of my head to the soul, now all I got to do is trust him and believe that what he said he's going to do will be done. So I'm not going to keep you too long, but I just wanted to drop this in your spirit. Some of you need to go home today and start working on a plan. I'm dead serious. A plan for how you want God to operate in your life. What do you want God to build out of you? What do you want God to make out of you? Do you just want to be another statistic in the health department's record with a Social Security, or do you want to be a kingdom agent, a change agent? Do you want to be an influencer? Do you want to be someone you leave your imprint on this world? What are you committing to the Lord? Because some of you are walking around not with a plan, but with a rap sheet of what people did to you. You got pages of who hurt you, pages of who never believed in you. Instead of carrying plans, you're carrying pain. So you can tell me everybody who wronged you, but you can't tell me anything about your future. You know the name of all of your exes. You know the name of everybody who ever slighted you. And here you are walking around with the wrong set of papers. And so your entire life are just filled with bad memories, regret, what your mama didn't believe about you, what nobody told you to be anything. And so here you are walking around, instead of submitting plans, you're submitting to pain. Do you understand that the pain was meant to push you to submit the plan? Do you understand that your pain was meant to stimulate you to be better? Do you understand that your disappointment was meant to lead you to your appointment? Some of you would have never become who you are until that person broke your heart, because they had to break it for you to refill it, preach Dr. Phil. Some of you would have never gotten to that place until they fire you. So instead of walking around with a set of plans, you got records of who, when you make it, you're going to throw it in their face. And you're going to remind them that they didn't believe in you. No. God doesn't deal in pettiness. Don't be petty. Submit your... Let me ask you a question as I bring this sermon to a close. You got plans? Some of you got dinner plans. You got brunch plans after church. Do you have a plan for your growth in God? Do you have a plan to be a better husband, a better wife, a better man, a better woman? Do you have plans to be a better teacher, a better worker, a better prayer? Do you have plans to be a better worshiper? How are you cultivating your worship? Do you have plans? And so here we are pulling up to the house every day with nothing to submit to the engineer. God cannot put approval on air. Submit your plans to the Lord, and he'll give you the desires.